usually when I'm feeling a certain type of way, collectively, a lot of people are feeling the same way. So right now I am feeling like this loneliness, this discomfort within myself. Like I need a partner. I need a certain kind of love. I need affection. And while that's like a normal thing for people to feel, I think some of us understand that when that comes up, it means something a little more. So, before I pick my daughter up from preschool, I wanted to pull some cards and see if I can get a little message for us, anyone who's feeling this way, and kind of understand where we are at. And I have these little love oracle cards, so hopefully that can help us a little bit. I've just been, the one thing I really don't like right now is, and I don't know why this came up, because I separated from my husband over a year ago, almost 2 years now. And I've been okay. I haven't dated. My whole focus is on my younger daughter. I have 2 older kids too, but I have a 3-year-old and I'm with her basically 24/7. She's my whole focus. I haven't dated. I've been okay. I've been okay. Not looking. I've been okay. But all of a sudden, I started thinking about this person who I'm not going to I have had interactions with him, let's say, not in that way. He did 3 of my tattoos, okay? I we didn't do okay, Jamie. So we had 3 interactions where he tattooed me. Okay? Um I didn't want to say that in case for some reason he saw this, but he what are the chances? Knock on wood. But he's been coming up, like I've been thinking about him, and when I go like on my social media, he's on my social media, and I'll see like his artwork come up, but that's like all the time, and I'd like it. But then all of a sudden, like my emotionally immature brain just like every time I get a moment, like if I'm washing dishes, if I'm driving, anything, like I'm suddenly getting like this fake connection, like okay, not a fake connection, but like fake scenarios that come into my head, like we're a couple or we can potentially date. I don't even talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't say anything to him. So I don't know where this is coming from. And now it's like day 3 of this and I'm feeling a little crazy. Like, okay, maybe we're taking it too far. Like like I was thinking about us like having a podcast together and they would ask like how we started dating. What? So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at mentally. So I wanted to pull some cards in case you're feeling a little crazy too. Okay. I got Ace of Wands, Empress in reverse, 2 of Cups in reverse, Page of Swords. Yeah, there's like wonkiness. There's some wonkiness. The 2 of Cups always makes me think of union or sharing emotions with each other, like an equal exchange of emotions, some kind of connection. So with it being in reverse, it's like acknowledging that we aren't fully accepting where we are when it comes to our healing in that category, where we've always searched outside of ourselves for us to feel a certain way, to feel love and acceptance. There's something there. And with the Ace of Wands, the Chaser. There's something that still keeps coming up, and we might think that it's healed. And in my last video, I talk about abandonment issues. I have a connection that is like a twin flame connection. I think it's more of like an original pair connection, but it was a runner chaser relationship, and I was definitely the chaser. But I was like that in a lot of relationships. I feel like I was always like, please, like, love me, like, choose me. And I felt like I let that go. But I think that there's something, even the Empress in reverse, it's like not fully stepping into our sovereignty and our power and this like divine feminine energy. Sunglasses, perception. Yeah, like something hidden. Like we feel like we've been moving through these emotions and we're healing and we're letting things out, but there's something that we're not seeing. Preparing. Okay. If you felt like maybe you're in a twin flame connection, something like that, and you haven't talked to each other for a long time, but maybe they're coming up in your thoughts and you're thinking about them again. And I just got the message, don't shame yourself for thinking about them. Because I know you told yourself you moved on, and like, I don't need to chase anyone. And I'm going to love myself. And that's not how I want to be treated right now. And I want love and affection. So I'm not going to reach out to them. I'm not going to talk to them. I'm not going to think about them. And maybe you felt like you moved on. And then all of a sudden they started coming back into your thoughts. I'm just hearing like, it's okay. Like, don't shame yourself. Don't think that you're taking steps backward. I think some of us are preparing for a connection. So if it's a connection like original pairs or a twin flame connection, something where, and I really want to say, I need to say, first of all, if it's a connection where that person was abusive or vindictive or manipulative, that's not a twin flame connection. That's not an original pair connection. If the person was just like running and they were like, I love you, but I can't be with you. Like, I'm afraid of this connection. It's too much. And they just always ran and hurt you in that way where you were putting yourself out there and they just couldn't emotionally reciprocate your emotions. That's what I'm talking about here. But I'm getting really just like there's something underneath the surface. We have to look deeper. We have to step into our feminine energy. We have to start understanding our true power, focusing on our gifts, what we have to offer for others. I heard affirmations, because self-esteem could be an issue. But the chasing's done. And we've already gotten to that point, right? We're done chasing. We know that we don't deserve a connection like that. That we deserve love and affection and connection and reciprocation. We already know that. But now it's like fully stepping in to that Empress energy. Taking off the sunglasses, putting on like those readers so we could see crisp and clear. Unless you're young, you probably see crisp and clear no matter what. But not until we do that. And not just say like we're healed. That's it. We're good. But like actually carrying that energy with us throughout the day. Actually like looking in the mirror and knowing who we are. We're that bad bitch or we're that king. That's who we are. And there's no doubt in our mind. Until we could get there, we're gonna have this wonky energy, and maybe things will come up where you start obsessing about your tattoo guy. But it's all within us. We need to understand who we are, why we came here, understand the beauty that is this existence, whether there's hardships or not. Taking action, moving forward. Even with the ascending, with the balloons, like uplifting ourselves, dropping the weight so we can ascend higher, dropping the weight of the past, those lies that we used to tell ourselves that we're not good enough, that we need to be thinner or tanner, or we have to have a different hair color, or we have to do this a certain way because they like it that way, so, and I want to be desired by them, so I need to change who I am. Letting all of that go and just being you. Who cares? If you're rejected, who cares? Who cares? There's billions of people on this planet. Who cares? You'll find someone. Think about like the weirdest person you know who has a spouse. If they could find someone who loves them, anyone, there's someone for everyone. It's going to be okay. But until you drop that, we can't ascend and come into union, whether it's with a twin flame, someone who's just genuinely going to make us happy in our lifetime, someone that's meant for us in the next chapter of our life, or just being us and being okay with it. So that's what I got today. I love you. Have an amazing night.